Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. What you doing? No. Whoa, that's loud. Let me turn that down. How's it going? Hey, welcome to another Saturday night. Yay. I happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. Sorry I wasn't here last week. I had family a birthday party to go to. It was out of town. So we went there and spent the night and had a lovely visit all that time. It was awesome. And yeah, it was great to see family. It was really, really wonderful to spend time with people I haven't seen in a long time. So it was good to get out, good to be seen. Everybody fell in love with Gus, of course, right? Gotta fall in love with the service dog. And let me see. Uh, I've been working all week on my computer, like all week on my computer. I haven't crocheted at all. It's been all day, every day working on my computer from the time I get up from the to the time I go to sleep, and the computer still isn't fixed. So it's fixed now. I got it working Thursday night. So I had, well, I would have had Friday, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess it wasn't a bad thing. I had a hearing test in Saskatoon, so I had to go to Saskatoon on Friday for my hearing test. No, I didn't. That was canceled. Yeah, I did. Hey, Flower Tammy, how are you doing? I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, well. So, yeah, I had a hearing test. I'm still going deaf, but I get new hearing aids, and I'm really excited about them because they're rechargeable. No more batteries for me, which is awesome. And I picked blue ones. They're pretty. They're blue. I'll have to show them off when they come in. I am good. I'm good. I looking forward to getting new hearing aids. And then it'll be my glasses, which will be nice. And yeah, hopefully I can get the glasses done in Regina as opposed to Saskatoon. 'Cause that's a long drive. We're closer to Regina than we are to Saskatoon. So I'm just working on my oversized hoodie. It's the Berry Velvet hoodie from Bernat and Yarnspirations. It's a free pattern on their website, or you can buy the kit from Yarnspirations. And then it has all the yarn you need, and the color you choose with the pattern. And there's, yeah, it comes with everything you need. You need the hook. And the needle, of course, you need to have those things. You need to have, you know what a kit looks like. It comes with the yarn and the pattern to make the item. So yeah, that's what I'm making. I had all of this behind me. This is all velvet yarn. So I had all that velvet yarn. I don't quite have enough of one color. So mine's going to be a multicolored. I'm doing gray for the bottom, and then I have crushed velvet, which is navy, and navy is in blue, and it has bits of gray in it. And then I have velvet, not crushed velvet, just velvet, and it is in one color, and it's blue, navy. So it'll look good. I'm excited to see how it looks. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? And yes, that's exactly what I would do. I would just refill it. Speaking of yarn, I got to order some yarn. So I'm looking forward to that coming in. It's only 2 skeins, but they're big. I got 2 anniversary cakes coming. And I got them for a really good price. So yeah, all the yarn I got over there. All the yarn I'm sitting beside over there. I got a lot of yarn. But I needed those anniversary cakes because, darn it, it was a really, really good deal. And I want to make a sweater with them. So, and 2 cakes will be enough for a sweater. Easily. Like an oversized cardigan. I just don't know if it's going to be a cardigan or a pullover sweater yet. I haven't figured out. I know the pattern I'm going to do. It's a granny square. Granny square, well, the granny stitch. But I don't know if I'm doing a cardigan or a pullover sweater yet. I have to figure out what I want to do. I want the cardigan, but on the other hand, I like the idea of a pullover sweater. So, oh, sorry, itchy eyeballs. Hi, Jennifer. Sorry, I was silent. I was reading the chat, catching up. How you doing, Jennifer? Don't mind my husband's comments. He's picking on me. He's trying to tell me I don't get any of the pumpkin pie that's downstairs. I think I get some pumpkin pie after. We went to Costco and we got 2 pumpkin pies with whipped cream. And if you know how big those pumpkin pies are, they're huge. And they're so good. Like, wow. Really, really nummy. Oh, I haven't watched Paranormal Quest on ages. That's cool. I've been, like I said, all week working on my computer and finally got it working Thursday night before I went to bed. And then I went to bed. And then I couldn't game all Friday. until later on in the day. So, but I'm making up for it. I gamed till late last night and I gamed all day today. So I could just crochet tonight with you guys. Because I had to get that out of my system. I had to test it actually, because what I did is I made my own collection of mods for the game. And I know some of you probably won't understand what I mean, but that's okay. I'm geeking out right now over it. I did such a good job, and it's so awesome. I didn't create any of the mods. I just stuck them together and hoped they'd work. And you know what? They do. Awesome, 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 awesome. So I'm really happy. So I've been testing it out actually is what I've been doing because I want to publish it on Nexus Mods for Skyrim Special Edition. And yeah, works with Anniversary Edition too because I'm testing it. So, like I said, I'm just geeking out because it's something I've never done before and it works. So, yeah. I'm really excited. I had to start like 3 new games. The first game was testing it, and then the second game, I had to restart and start a new game because I downloaded some more mods. I remembered what it was that I was wanting to download. And now hopefully I can publish it. I don't think. Oh, I just remembered. I want the multiple rings. I do. You want to wear multiple rings, and Bethesda only allowed you to wear 1 ring. Unless you have left rings enabled, which I don't. So I can only wear 1 ring. I have 9 fingers, or 8 fingers, and I can only wear what? Like 1 ring? That's not fair. Yes, Jen, it is velvet yarn, you betcha. It's so soft to work with. And I thought it would be so hard, like really slippery, but it's not. Not with the hook I'm using. So it glides really nice and smooth, but not slippery, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm using my Furls Odyssey, the only one I have, size 6.5. I love my Furls Odyssey. It's my favorite hook. I just don't use it often. Hey, Laura's Yarn Talk Unicorn Raid! Woohoo! Oh, look, Yarn Barf, not. Not. No, don't knot up. Don't get tight. You did that to me earlier, and that sucked the big bobo. There we go. I'm getting down to the end of the skein, and I can, I think after this row I'll be able to attach the new yarn color to it and continue. Yes, my husband calls unicorns horny horses, because that's what they are. So yeah, I've had a good week. Very disappointing yesterday, but good news. but very disappointing. So we were supposed to get a puppy, and we're not getting a puppy no more. So at least not that puppy, which is unfortunate because somebody liked her. I never got a chance to meet her. So, but she was apparently a beautiful dog, a beautiful pup. She had an awesome personality. I was really looking forward to being her mom. So, because I love puppies. There isn't a dog I can't love. Seriously. I got a t-shirt from Timu that says easily distracted by dogs. It's so true. We're driving down the street, my window's open, I look over, a woman's got a cart, like she's pulling a cart, and it's got a couple of kids in it. She's got a leash, and there's another kid attached to it, and I'm okay with that. I'm not here to judge if you leash your kids or not. I'm whatever. Um, and then there was another leash, and it's attached to a little Yorkie, a little Yorkshire. You know, oh, it was so cute. I rolled down the window. Look at her, she's got a little dog. I like your dog. Yeah, that's me. You got a dog. I will talk to you. My social anxiety has no power over dogs. Nope. If everybody just had a dog, I'd be able to interact with you all the time. About dogs. Yes, about dogs. Of course, I was in the car, and the car is a safe zone for me, so. Mm. I discovered the Rockstar energy drinks. I really like that fruit punch one. It's yummy. Mm-hmm. Had one earlier. If I was smart, I would have gotten into my Coke. I have 2 bottles of Coke waiting downstairs for me to drink. And I was saving them for tonight, specifically for now. But I'm drinking iced tea, so that's okay. So yeah, I've been working on my computer trying to get it fixed. Um, I think what I'm going to do is start beading again because I miss beading. So I think I'm going to take my beading stuff. Well, actually, my beading stuff's right here. I can sit here and bead. I have everything I need to sit here and bead. I do. Except for my glasses, which I think are downstairs. I'm not sure. My magnification glasses that were given to me by someone, which I love the glasses. They're awesome. So yeah, it's just single crochet. So it is going to be a heavy piece of clothing, but it's a hoodie. You know, you wear it over stuff. It's oversized. So it's going to fit up to a 5X. It's um, small to large. It's only got 2 sizes, small to large and 2X to 5X or something like that. So I'm going by measurements, not so much the count, because it's just easier for me than counting that high. Some days I can do it and some days I can't. And it all depends on the frame of my mind. Some days it's just really hard for me to count past 20. I just don't have the attention span in my head. And I get to something, and then, a thought comes and derails my counting, and I have to start from zero because I don't know what I was doing. It really sucks. So I try to go by measurements instead of counting. So I'm glad this pattern does this. It does the counts. If you can count, it also does measurements. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going by measurement because it's easier for me. What color is it? This is gray right now. It's called Vapor Gray. And when I'm done this row, I change it to this color. See, it's got gray in it. Not a lot, but enough to be a transition between two colors. I might be able to get another row out of here. Oh, I think I will. Cool. Oh, yes, honey, pumpkin pie. He's teasing me now. Oh, yes, my lighting, my camera. I don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me. My lights, everything's got a little bit of a purple hue in here because of my curtains. This is the fiber ring that I'm nuts over. And I will link them, their website. Okay, I'll link their website in the chat. Let me find it. I love it. It's an awesome ring. I use it all the time. There we are. And I'll pin that. There you go. They ship worldwide. Beautiful ring, totally 100% customizable for color. Wow, the things they can do, it's just beautiful. And I love this one. This is my newest one. I know my camera doesn't show it very well, but it's absolutely beautiful. I need to get a better camera. Hear me, honey? I need a better camera. I do. I need a better camera. So yeah, this is my ring. This is how I crochet. So this is the second project I've made with the ring. The first project was my friend's dragonfly shawl. And now, which was 2. And now I'm using this, which is a 5. So this ring will work with different sizes of yarn, different weights. Where not always, the metal rings will. So I like it. And they come in so many sizes because you want to put it where you like to hold your yarn, right? So wherever that is on your finger, they have a size for it. You just have to measure your finger. And they suggest using a string or something. I don't know. I did it with the cloth, the fabric measuring tape. Yeah. Um, um, measuring tape. I don't have a measuring tape. This. This is what I used. So, yeah, I wrapped that around my finger. That worked. I got the ring. It's the right size. It fits where I like it to fit. Yeah. Other than that, I'm just, like I said, I was killing all day today. Gaming, I should say. So y'all don't think I was out murdering people or things. I was gaming on my laptop, testing my mod collection that I created with other mods to make sure it was stable. And so far, so good. But I'm not quite done adding mods. I just remembered another mod I want to add. So I'll have to go back, add the new mod, and see if I can continue gaming or if I have to start a new game, which will suck. I really want to get past level 5. I guess I am past level 5. I'm level 6.5 right now. Or just turned level 6. Somewhere around there. Hopefully I won't have to start a new game. But kind of cool. You play, let me see. Something that everybody knows about. Sims. You play The Sims. Well, you want your Sims to act a little differently than they usually do, or you want your Sims to look better. And you go to Nexus Mods on the internet, and there's these different programs. They're like programs that you can install, and they turn your game into something different. Still your game, like it would still be The Sims, but your Sims would look way different, like more real, or there's different music playing, in the background, or the background's completely different. It could be whatever, There's a mod made for it. That's kind of what I did. I took an existing collection of mods that somebody already created, And then I added my own mods to it. Well, not my own mods. I went fishing for mods other people created, but I added them to his collection, and it's stable. And that's what freaks me out. I did it. It's stable so far. And it just makes me so happy. Who knew I could do that? Like, wow. Blows my mind that I don't have a whole bunch of errors. But it was relatively easy. I have to say, I like Vortex. It's nice. So yeah, we'll have to go back after and, like I said, download that extra mod I want. So I want to be able to wear multiple rings. Because this one ring, where you know how many fingers you have, you can only wear one ring. That sucks. So then by rings I mean like rings of power. Rings that actually do some magical rings. Yeah, that's it. Magical enchanted rings. So yeah, I'm having fun. It's been a frustrating week, but it's like everything's happy now. Oh, the inner psychotic in me is happy she's back to killing again. And hopefully I won't have to restart a new game because this is getting old. I now have two of my three followers I want. And I'm working on other quests to get to the third third follower. Then we'll get down to some serious kicking butt. Hmm. But only in the evening because I'll be busy crocheting during the day. Because I have to get this done. I want to do a puppy paw blanket for my puppies. Okay, for puppy or for me. Not sure. And I just found out that I apparently knew somebody was having a baby. I totally forgot if I knew, which they say I knew, but I have no recollection of it. So I want to make a baby blanket. So I'll have to get on top of that and put this away and start making a baby blanket. I gotta find my baby yarn. That'll work. And let me see what else. Um, so I'll make a baby blanket. That'll take me a couple of days. And then back to this. Yeah, I'll have to find an easy baby blanket to make. Boogie 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 boo. Boogie boo. I hate those maple bugs. They're everywhere right now. So yeah, that's check out that website. Check out the fiber ring. They're now making crochet hooks that match their fiber rings. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. So they sell Premier yarns, which is awesome. So now I know where I can get my Premier yarns. And they're local. Like, they're just 2 hours away from me. If I go to Saskatoon, and I need Premier yarns specifically, I can stop in there and get some. If my husband would stop the car. He's very fond of driving past it just to irk me, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, they are kind of cool, aren't they, Tammy? I like them. So they make the crochet go by faster. I find I've upped my speed having having one of them. Yeah, I find they've increased the speed of which I crochet, especially with this velvet. It just glides through this ring so much better than the thinner yarn I was using earlier. Like I was when I was making my friend's dragonfly wrap, which she loved. Um, the yarn just slid right through this ring. It was very hard to control tension. I found I had to use my lower fingers for tension instead of the ring. But here I find it's perfect. Um, it's not slipping through like butter. It's got some tension there, but not a lot. Not that you're tugging at anything. Just so that it's not um, uncontrolled. Yeah, it's not an uncontrolled mess. Know what I mean? Nope. Not gonna do another row. Okay. You use rings? Right on. Yeah, I like rings. I right now, like I said, this is my favorite, my fiber ring. I have it with me in my project bag. So I only work on one project at a time. Okay, right now. At this point in time in my reality, I'm only working at one project at a time. I have many whips, but I'm only working on one project right now, and that's this one. And I'm going to put this away after I change colors here and continue crocheting for tonight. But when I put this away after tonight, I'm going to start a baby blanket because I need to start a baby blanket. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to make. So I'll figure something out. But yeah, I love this ring. I find using the metal rings are okay, but they slip. Whereas this ring, you know, it sticks where I put it. Doesn't slide around the finger, doesn't roll back and forth, you know. And it's not uncomfortable. It's very comfortable. I actually find myself not taking it off when I walk away from my crochet to do something. I find I keep it on because it's just so comfortable. I forget about it, and then I start using my hand, and it's like, oh yeah, it's easier. You don't have to wrap the yarn in it. So if you want to take it off and leave it, it's really easy because the yarn just fits in that channel. Okay, I'll stop talking about the ring. Realized in my head I'm probably beating a dead horse. I tend to explain to the nth degree. So yeah, how I hope everybody has had a good week. I hope everybody's having an awesome weekend. It's very hot here right now. It's quite warm, and we already took the air conditioner down. So we're kind of kicking ourselves in the butt for taking the air conditioner down, but oh well, we have fans. Good night, Tammy. Thanks for coming in. You have an awesome, awesome weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great week. And thanks for coming in. Oh, oh, I'm warm. I got the window open, but the curtain's closed. Huge hugs back. Okay, open up some of the curtains. There's no wind. Or if there is, it's not coming in this way. That sucks. Wait, 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 wait. I was supposed to change colors. Okay. Okay. There we are. Okay. Oh. Excuse me, I need to drink something. I'm really parched. Okay, so let me increase that brightness. Okay, let's try this. Sorry, folks, I need the light because I'm blind. Okay, so where am I? I'm right there. Don't you go anywhere. You stay right there, you piece of yarn. Yeah, I thought you're gonna. Okay, now I'm gonna call you a piece of crap. Get back here. Slippery bugger. Okay, put scissors on it so it doesn't slide off. How to work with velvet. Urgh. Okay, so get to the end. Get to the end. And there's our last stitch. Now this one. There we go. Okay, so I have changed colors. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie these in a knot because this is velvet, let's face it. Okay, and we'll just let that hang and I'll deal with that later. So that was my chain one turn. Oh, yay, look at that. No, don't wrap the yarn, silly girl. Hey Susan, how are you doing? I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking. I'm working on my. Hang on, I'm looking for a freaking stitch. It's right there in front of my eyeballs. I just refuse to believe that that was it, but it is. Get in there, you. I am working on the berry velvet hoodie from Yarnspirations. It's a free pattern as well as a kit on the Yarnspirations website. And it is an oversized hoodie done in velvet with bear ears on the hood. It's really cute. So I am making it for me. That is how much I got done. And you're working on a hooded cowl and you're drinking Starbucks. Right on. Oh, I think my dog needs attention very soon. So I'm going to get through 1 hour, but I don't know about doing 2. I think he needs to go out. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I hope the weather's been nice where you're at. We've had nice weather here. I am using Bernat Velvet. Well, right now it's the crushed velvet. But this was Bernat Velvet. This is a Bernat crushed velvet. It's still a bulky 5. So I do like this yarn. It's soft. It's a joy to work with. Like, my ring likes the yarn. My hook likes the yarn. It's not very slippery on my hook at all, which I thought was amazing because I figured it would be. What size hook am I? I am using a 6.5. It's my Furls Odyssey. It's the only one I have. I love my Furls Odyssey. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. My dog is snoring. I've been strangely tired lately. Yeah, using a 6.5 milli. The yarn suggested using a 5.5, which I thought of maybe going up a 6 and then realized, no, let's go up a 6.5. I'm glad I did. So, I like it. I like the drape. I like how it's turning out. La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-da-da-da. When you're young at heart. Yeah, there we go. I was 3 balls shy of the needed 9 balls of navy. So add 2 balls of gray and 2 balls of this crushed velvet, gray with blue, and yeah, it'll work. And yes, that means I'll have an extra blue left over. That's okay. I have 2 rolls of indigo. I have magenta. I have white. I have lots of velvet. So I'll make something else with it. That looks nice, I think, with the blue and the gray. The blue has the gray. We'll add more blue. See what it looks like. I think it's going to look fine. I mean, it's an oversized hoodie. I'm probably not going to wear it going grocery shopping. I'm probably going to wear it lounging around the house or sitting in front of the fire. So, does it matter to me? Really? No, not in the scheme of things. I'm I'm just enjoying. I got enough velvet that I can do it. It's going to be so soft. It is so soft. It's going to be so warm. And I can't wait to wear it. But I got to put it away and get out my baby yarn, which is somewhere, and make a baby blanket. That'll be nice. That'll be fun. Or a baby cocoon or something. Oh. Sometimes it's hard to see the stitches. You have to go by feel. And sometimes that can be a little misleading. Oh, oh. Sorry, I'm getting pain in my hip. That hurts. Soon I'll be able to stay up here all day for a little bit, and then I'll get too cold to stay here at all. But soon, soon that time of year will come where the temperature will be perfect. Not too cold, not too hot, just perfect for me to be in my room. Is getting there. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to go by feel with this. Well, not so much, but yeah, it's dark. It's dark, but it's so rich. Such a nice, deep, rich color. It's got depth to it. So you make 5 panels. Two, one front, one back, 2 arms, a pocket, one front, one back, 2 arms, and a pocket. Yeah. And then you sew it together. Then you add on the hood. Once the neck is sewn together, you add the hood on. And then you do the ears. And you put the ears on. I'm looking forward to that. But it's so damn cute. And it's gonna be so warm. I've actually gotten requests for this. I've got family members who want me to make them one, and I've told them just buy the yarn. Buy the yarn. I'd be happy to make my family members one. Everybody else has to pay for my time, but family, I love my family. Just buy the yarn. So one definitely will. And my sister-in-law said she's going to contact me about a sweater. So it might be one of these, or it might not be. I'm going to, I think, tell her to go to Mary Maxim and Yarn Inspirations and see if she can find a sweater in the kit. And then all she has to do is order a kit in her size, in the color she wants, and ship it to me. And they'll ship it to me from their store. She doesn't have to have it shipped to her and then ship it to me. No, she can ship it straight to me. Have it shipped to me, and yeah, I can get started on her sweater, whatever it is. That seems to be the easiest thing. Find a kit. Because then, all she has to do is go by her size, and they add the amount of yarn you need. Roll call, who's all out there? Is there anybody out there? Or am I talking to myself? I'm talking to myself anyway, don't worry about it. I do that. Talk to myself. There's my dog walking around. He's probably staring at me. Or he's still sleeping. But whose dog's paws did I hear? Oh, he was dreaming. That's what it was. Yay. Beep. I heard a car go beep. Oh, I should put this down. Start looking for my baby yarn. But no, I'll look for my baby yarn tomorrow. I think I'm looking at some right down there. But I don't think so, actually. I think I got baby yarn right there. I got baby yarn right there. And I got baby yarn right there. That's blanket yarn. I got a moth in here. Or a fly. Something. I'm not too worried about moths. They don't survive up here come winter. Nothing survives up here come winter. Everything dies because it gets freaking cold. There's no heat up here. I close my window. I close my curtains. And I don't come up here until it's time to get more yarn. And then I only come up here to get yarn. And that's it. Otherwise, that door behind me stays closed. And this room is shut off until spring. I mean, it would change. It would be a different thing if we had a furnace. So when we get a furnace, I'm making sure they have ductwork coming up here so that there's heat up here. But I don't know. And there might be ductwork up here. There might be. I don't know. I haven't really taken a look. It's just been it's been 4 years. So I don't know. But if there's no ductwork, then I want ductwork built so that I don't care if it's exposed or not. I'm not looking for pretty. I just want functionality. And then we have to insulate this upstairs better so that we don't lose our heat. Can I really? No, I can't. Because if I reload this page, it's going to crash. Never mind. I was going to reload the page, but I won't. Oh, it's hot in here. I have a fan up above me. I don't know why I don't put it on. No. Yeah, there's no breeze outside. There's no crickets because it's too cold now. I guess it got down to like 0 last night. That's 0 degrees Celsius for you Americans. So, yeah, 0 degrees. Hubby blew out the airlines, not the airlines. He used air to blow out the water lines for the underground sprinkler system he's put in. Starting to winterize. Now I've got Olivia Newton-John playing in my head. Oh no, that's Pat Benatar. No, it's not. It's Sheena Easton. Oh, I don't know who the heck is singing in my head, but somebody is. Train. Hello? Is anybody out there? Talk to me. Train goes by. I hear the train a-coming. A-coming down the tracks. Get off my drink. Sorry, didn't mean to. Seriously, I got an invasion of these frickin' damn it. Maple bugs. That's what they're called. They're coming in for the winter. Don't ask me how they're finding their way in, but they are. Thank goodness they don't eat yarn. And they don't eat wood. They eat other bugs, I do believe. But they don't eat yarn. And they don't eat wood. So we checked into that. Because they come in cycles. And last year was really bad for them. And this year, not so bad. Like, seriously. Yes, they're starting to come in, so I'm starting to see them. But nothing like how they were. So hopefully they won't get worse. Hey, Susan. Yes, I am still here. Yay! I'm not alone. So my dog did a bad thing the other day. got into food he wasn't supposed to. Ate 3 pieces of pizza on us. Yes, right out of the box. Felt he had the right to it. Yeah. So he got yelled at. That's all you can do. Can't beat him. Won't beat him. Don't believe in beating. So, but I showed him what happened. I took his pieces of pizza. If he thought he was going to have them for supper, right in front of him, I showed him. I threw them in the garbage. So he didn't get them for supper. He got his regular kibble for supper, and that was it. No more human food. No more human food. He's thinking he's got the right of it and it's better than his kibble. No. So he's never done that before. I've always felt safe leaving my food around. My dogs know better. My dogs have always known better. Apparently this one doesn't. So no, I'd leave a sandwich and I'd put it on the counter or the table and I'd leave it. And I'd go do what I had to go do and then I'd come back to it and the dogs are just sitting there. You know, nobody's eyeing my sandwich because they knew better. But Gus loves his food, man. He starts drooling. Yeah, he's a drooler. So there we go. See this? See the gray starting to come out? Little bits of gray. So I figured this was a good color, a good scheme to use in between the gray and the blue. Because the next skein after this one is done will be straight blue. And I'll do the next panel the same color, and then I'll do the arms in the same colors. So I'll start like the wrist, and the wrist cuffs will be gray. Do a few rows of gray, and then switch to this color and do a few rows of that, and then switch to regular blue and finish up the sleeve. I think that'll look really smart. Just a lot more work, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. So that's my vision so far of this. But yeah, you have to know where your stitches are to work with this stuff. So far I'm doing good. Of course, I got a bright light shining down on it, so that helps. I couldn't do this in the dark, you know, or limited light. Yarn is too dark. But you just feel out your stitches. But I must admit, must apologize for not doing my hair. It was too darn hot. So I just slapped it up in a clip. That was Evelyn and Peter, the Kaya cardigan by Evelyn and Peter Crochet. They have a website, and my niece loves it. She loves it. Fits her wonderfully. She looks so good in it. She brought it out to the family birthday party. She showed it off. Everybody was really impressed with it. Such a pretty cardigan. It's called the Kaya cardigan. It's by Evelyn and Peter Crochet. And I don't think I have the website saved anymore because I was just cleaning out my websites the other day. Let me see if I still have it. Hang on, sorry. I need to move something off my keyboard. Okay, do I still have it? No, I didn't think I did because, like I said, I just went through it and cleaned out all of my. But it's really easy to find because it is. Go to Google, Evelyn and Peter Crochet. Kaya Cardigan, because that's what it is. Here you go, Susan. That's the cardigan. I might make another one of those, but right now I ordered 2 anniversary cakes, 2 Karen anniversary cakes because the price was right. And I'm thinking of doing the Granny Stitch pullover by MJ's Off the Hook with MJ or something like that. MJ's Off the Hook. I have it in my tutorials. So do 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 do. There's the Easy Crochet Granny Stitch Sweater by MJ's Off the Hook that I'm looking at. And there is also the From Grandpa's Closet Cardigan by Bag O'Day. So those are my 2 things that I'm thinking of. I'm just looking at my playlist here, what I've got that I want to do. There's the Easy Crochet Sweater, the Weekend Snuggle Sweater tutorial by For the Frills. But I want something that is going to use the same weight of yarn. So that's a super bulky 6, I do believe. So I have to find something that works up with a super bulky 6. So yeah, I gotta finish that. I gotta start that. But first it's baby blanket. So let's look at baby blankets. Not in my tutorials, dummy. Not in my tutorials. No, no, no. Wanna crochet baby blanket. for beginners because let's face it, the easier the better. Ooh, the V-stitch, that would be easy. Only one more repeat. Herringbone stitch, that's Bag O' Day. Crochet Heirloom Baby Blanket. Ooh, by Crochet with Tiffany Hansen. I love Tiffany. Tiffany's awesome. I haven't seen her in so ages. Haven't talked to her in forever. But and then there's the Secret Yarnery, the Drunken Granny Baby Blanket, which is really easy to do. But it's because it is. It looks super complicated because it's a really pretty pattern, but it is so easy to do. So yeah, I'm just looking at. I just on YouTube search. I'm just looking at the baby blanket tutorials that came up. Oh, that's pretty. But that's probably not in English. I can't pronounce her name. Might be in English. Written, hey? Ooh, look at that. That's granny stripe. I could do that, but there's too many holes. Too many holes. Don't want a lot of holes to catch. And Tiffany's got another one. That's pretty. Oh, so I'm just looking at blankets. I'll figure out something. The sober Granny Ruth has less holes than the drunken Granny. Little Lamb Blanket by Blossom Crochet. One Skein Baby Blanket. One Row Repeat by Creative Grandma. Ooh, that might work. Oh, here's a no holes blanket. Joe to the World Creations. Easy Shell. Quickest blanket ever. Oh, that's super bulky. Don't want to use super bulky. I'm using baby yarn. Baby yarn, right? You're welcome, Susan. I'm glad I could help. They were $44.99 Canadian, the anniversary cakes, but Michael's had two coupons I used. One was $10 off a $50 order, and the other one was 30% off a full price item. So using both of them ended up giving me, I only paid like $34 and change once the savings came off for the anniversary cake. So that's not bad. 10. I've done the drunken baby too, or the drunken granny. So I got two of them. I'm looking forward to making either a cardigan or a pullover sweater. So yeah. I'm looking forward to starting the baby blanket though. I should actually do that. Oh, cool, Susan. Rugs. That's awesome. I don't know how to make rugs, but totally interested in learning. I think that's cool. I also want to learn how to spin. Uh, I could have gotten my hands probably on some 100% alpaca or alpaca blend. I can't remember what my sister-in-law said it was, but she had this roving and she doesn't it was given to her and she doesn't spin, but it's been cleaned and carded and tanked up or whatever they do, put in a bag, ready to be spun. And I don't know how to spin. Otherwise, I probably would have talked her into giving it to me. But I don't know how to spin, and I don't know if I'll ever learn how to spin. It's one of those things that I'd like to learn, but it's also one of those things that, like, I mean, let's be honest. Do I really want to learn to do something new? Kind of lazy. Don't know. So, yeah, that's how I feel about it anyway. I don't know if I want to learn something new. Sorry, itchy ear. It's because of my Meniere's disease. I get itchy ears. It's an inner ear disorder, but it causes tinnitus. It causes a whole bunch of stuff and stuff I wasn't even aware it caused. Like I've been dealing with um, hot flashes, and I've been dealing with mood swings, and I've been dealing with um, on and off tinnitus and on and off vertigo spells. And I've been thinking, okay, it is just my Meniere's. Well, except for the mood swings, right? The mood swings might be a TSD. But no, I just found out it could also be my Meniere's. In the later stages of Meniere's, it not only causes hearing loss, it also starts messing with your emotions and the rest of your, like, it can affect your bowels, it can affect your blood pressure, it can affect, and it's not stress from not being able to hear, it's the disease itself. So it was interesting. It's just interesting. I was reading up on it. The ones are not so fuzzy like the last ones. Oh, Bag O' Day did a blanket that you can make it a rug. Really? Cool. I'll have to check that out. I think that would be cool, making a rug. I've made blankets for the floor. I wouldn't call them a rug. I made, gigantic squares for my pets to lie on the hardwood floor. So just made them out of sorry, trying to kill something here. Oh yeah, I got you, sucker. Fucking bugs. I hate them, they're nasty. Oh, look, my husband made a comment. Still waiting for a hood on my blanket poncho. Yes, he is still waiting. He is still waiting. And he'll stay waiting because he don't know how to do it. But it's something I will learn how to do because then he'll have a blanket on his blanket or a hood on his blanket poncho and he'll be happy. I just got to learn how to do it. And Jada, I think it was Jada who put out a tutorial on how to put a hood on anything. I think it was Jada. Anyway, I have to find that video, figure out who it is, and watch it, because the way his blanket poncho, the neck is, it's like a slit between two rectangles. So it's just this one long big slit. So it's going to have to be joined up the back somehow. So I'm going to have to do an upside down triangle or something. I don't know. And fill it up until it gets to where he wants to wear it. And then I have to build it around, and then start building it up, I think. I don't know. I've never made a hood. But I think that's what you do. I think. Don't quote me. I am not an expert. We're winging it over here. Just like Angela says she's winging it. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Ooh, 1:36. Look at that. I've almost made 2 hours. I think I could go for 2 hours. Yay. I think that's awesome. But it's awfully hot in here. Whoa. I gotta turn on my fan. Oh, it's not gonna turn on. Yeah. Hang on. I'll be back. I'm still here. I'm just getting up to do this. Okay. Hi, how are you? Oh, there we go. And I've been told the fan is really loud. I'm sorry, but it's really cooling. It just blows down. That's all it does. Just blows down. Easy tartan stitch for blankets, scarves, and dish towels. Ooh. Easy tartan stitch. Nice. Going to have to check that one out. Mm-hmm. So this is my ring. You all can see it a bit better. Train. Train. So yeah, I was supposed to get a puppy, but the guy who was selling or the husband of the woman who was selling me the puppy decided he didn't want to sell any of the puppies. So last minute. So no puppy. So it makes me sad because you know, I was looking forward to it, but is what it is. Can't, you know, not worth getting mad. Just is. Yeah, you dummy. Killed that bug. Yeah. Oh, and there's a dead bug right there. I was wondering where it landed. Oh, nice. Yeah, cotton's good, especially for washing. Yeah. Hello, Gussie, pizza eater. Yeah, you lie down. That's right. Mama not pleased with the pizza eating dog. And that's what it's looking like. Oh, wow, what was that? That sounds like somebody's firing a gun. Oh, nope. Fireworks. Oh, I don't know where, but fireworks somewhere really close by. There you go. People do on a Saturday night for fun in a hick town. Blow off some steam by doing some fireworks. Yeehaw. That was startling, though. Made me jump. Thought it was somebody shooting somebody in the head. Lived in the city for years. It's not too far off, you know. But nope, just fireworks. Hopefully, no one started a fire with them. because that would suck. Hopefully they had somebody trained in the vicinity like they should. You're technically supposed to have somebody who's licensed to do fireworks. But I mean, kind of hard to enforce that rule when you can sell them at any gas station. Anybody can pick them up. So I've never set off fireworks. I like fireworks though. I think they're pretty. I like to go ah, ooh, ah. That's awesome that you make your own rugs. I think that's cool. I make my own clothing, sweaters, tank tops. I did that tank top. Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches did the Summer Love tank top. That was turned out nice. I'll wear it next year. Hey Britt, how are you doing? You bugger, get out of there. Yeah, right there. I step on you. See? I step on you and you're dead. Oh, awesome. Glad you're doing good. I'm working on my berry velvet hoodie. I've added the blue and gray now. And I'm just working away, single crochet every stitch. I got my fan. That's that whine you hear because it's really hot in here, up here tonight. There's no breeze coming in the window, and it's quite warm. So yeah, I'm just sitting here crocheting, chatting with y'all. Um, 10 minutes shy of 2 hours, which is awesome. I like to put in 2 hours. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I can't. Glad to see this is a week I can do it. I feel good tonight. I'm gonna reward myself with a piece of pumpkin pie with whipped cream piled high. You bet. And if you've never had Costco pumpkin pie, you're missing out. Seriously, I'm really picky on my pumpkin pies because they were not a staple. They weren't even a tradition. They were a tradition. They're a thing. My dad always had pumpkin pie. He loved pumpkin pie. He'd go to Safeway and he'd go and buy those $5 pumpkin pies. Remember when they were $5? I do. Anyway, he'd buy those pumpkin pies, bring them home. Sometimes he'd have whipped cream, sometimes he wouldn't. And didn't matter. 4 pieces, because there were 4 of us. He'd cut that pie into 4 pieces, and that's all you got. You got one big piece of pie. That was it. And when he was dying, he stopped taking his meds, and he stopped eating. But I got him to take his meds. I got him to eat. I just went out and bought a pumpkin pie, and my daddy ate. Yeah, he loved his pumpkin pie. What yarn did I do the summer top in? Oh, uh, Kobu, right here, in this exact color. Plume, Kobu. That's what I did it in. It might have been for that summer love tank top. That's awesome, Britt. I can't wait. I can't wait. Gonna show them off on camera when they come in. I want candy, 'cause it's yummy. I want candy. Okay, it's love candy, but I want candy. 'Cause I love candy, but I want candy. Cool. That's awesome. Britt's making me some silicone beaded hooks. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get them. I got to pick my beads, my toppers. And I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. My dog's out there making noise. Yeah, he's a bad puppy. No more human food for him. He screwed up yesterday. Yep. No. Uh, I got one from you coming. One'll do until it won't, and then I will get more. I have a lot of 4.5s. I just don't have a 4. Every time I go to order a 4, they're always over. all sold out. Like my furls, I go to get a 4, sold out. My Odysseys, go get a 4, sold out. And I don't use aluminum hooks because I have arthritis in my hands. So I use ergonomic or, my furls. But I've seen the silicone beaded crochet hooks, and they look so neat. And they're so cute. Oh, thank you, Brett. Nope, it's just a case I could never find them in my favorite hooks. I'm sure I have a couple of sets of aluminum hooks, and I've got some 4mm in that. Like I said, I don't use aluminum hooks. They're too skinny. They hurt my hands. I don't know how people can grip them for long periods of time. This is so comfortable to me, this Odyssey. But I'm a furls girl. I love my furls. The Odyssey or the Streamlines don't matter. Oh, 157. I'm looking forward to giving them a try, Britt. And like I said, I can't wait to show them off on camera. I'm really excited to get them. Really looking forward to them. Oh, right on, Susan. I'm glad I could help. The only reason I want a 4mm is because that's what most amigurumi that I've seen is for. So I want a good hook because I got a couple of amigurumi patterns that I want to do, like that are important for me to do. Well, I'm going to put this down for the night, but I put my stitch marker in. This is what I got done so far. I like the blue addition. And I've got, thank you, Britt. I will. I will be your review. I will do an honest review. I'm sure it's going to be nice. I'm sure I'm going to love them. Well, I want to say thank you to all who came out. I'm going to sign off here. But thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for interacting. I really appreciate it. And thanks for staying till the end. And for those who replay, thank you for replaying and watching. I appreciate that. You have a couple of the soft touch hooks. Those are Clover, right? The soft touch? Like these ones? These are Clover soft touches. They were a gift from my friend Amy. who's passed on now. I miss my friend. She was awesome. And maybe you know her. She was Amy Long to Crochet. She was one of the group. But it's been 2 hours, folks, and I'm going to sign off now because I'm hungry and my doggy needs to go outside because it's been 2 hours for him. So thank you very much for coming out. I really appreciate it, and I will chat with you all next Saturday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a great week. See ya.